Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyowaytohealing.com. Today is day 11 in the 21-day tapping video series. We are halfway through the series, half done. Another 10 more days to go. As always, please share your comments and please post your tapping requests. You can email me or send me a private message and I'll be happy to make a video. So I just want to read from Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, before I do some tapping. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole and complete. Each one of us, myself included, experiences the richness and fullness of life in ways that are meaningful to us. I now look at the past with love and choose to learn from my old experiences. There is no right or wrong, nor good or bad. The past is over and done. There is only the experience of the moment. I love myself for bringing myself through this past into this present moment. I share what and who I am, for I know we are all one in spirit. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. I love that statement. I use that in my tapping, when I do tapping for myself all the time. So let's jump into today's topic, tapping for when our kids are away or when we are away from our kids. If you have a child who is in preschool or who is an adult or a young adult who has moved out, or you spend some time every day being away from your kids, from your loved ones, or your special child. I thought this tapping script can be dedicated for that, for all the emotions that we experience when they are away. All right, so let's begin tapping. Even though when my kid goes to school or he's at college or in his workplace, I really worry as to how he's doing. I choose to acknowledge this worry and anxiety right now. Even though when I leave my child sometimes at home and I need to step out or go take care of errands or things for home, I really panic and I wonder what he will do, how he can handle himself. I choose to acknowledge all this worry, panic and anxiety right now. Even though being away from my child brings up a lot of emotions, a separation anxiety, which I begin to feel, I choose to acknowledge that I was also once a kid and I experienced separation anxiety at the time. All this need to worry and feel anxious when I'm away from my child. All these thoughts which come and go makes me feel really overwhelmed, because I begin to wonder what he is doing when I'm not with him and how he is handling himself when I'm away from him. I choose to acknowledge that being a parent and a caregiver, this is very normal. And by beginning to acknowledge what and how I feel in that moment, and tapping along, I initiate a relaxation response in my body and my mind. Instead of worrying, I wonder if I can set an intention for my child to have a wonderful day, to have a very peaceful day, and also a productive day. I release all my emotional attachments to the fear, worry, and anxiety that I experience every time I'm away from my child. As I restore the right energy balance and flow to my body and mind, I choose to acknowledge that this is an old familiar feeling and I can easily let it go. I release this pattern of worrying, which I learned a long time ago. I choose to be intentional and set positive intentions for myself and my child. I set an intention right here, right now, for both of us to stay calm and confident and really believe that all is well in our world. I set an intention right here, right now, for my child to be happy, healthy, safe, calm, and peaceful. I set an intention right here, right now, for my child to be guided, directed, nurtured, protected, and supported by the divine. I set an intention right here, right now, for things to always work out for the highest good of my child. I choose to acknowledge that my child has the ability to access his own inner guidance, wisdom, and intuition to be able to navigate this world. Stop tapping, take a breath. So this is just a general tapping script. When you're actually away from your child, just make a list of what all things that you worry about. Make a list of all the worst case scenarios that comes to your mind when you think about your child, especially when you're away. As parents and caregivers, this is something we can, easily get into. And there is a reason for us to feel that way. It's not like we just, worry out of habit or, we like worrying. if something had happened in the past, then we always think that, okay, what if that happens again? So if you have something very specific like that in mind, see that when you're tapping, as you're using the tapping statements, you replace those experiences that you had in the past and tap along, because that will help you clear and move your energy. So that's all in today's video. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Bye. Take good care.